What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? You know who I am, you know what I do, and you know who I do it for. It's been such a long time since I've seen your happy, voluptuous faces, but I'm back. Dr. Rectango back in the saddle, and today we are doing a reaction to Injustice Announcements Trailer 2017. The game is coming, Injustice 2, the sequel to Injustice Gods Among Us. And as we all know, Injustice was a nice, refreshing thing to see in the FGC, given the fact that it's one of the few AAA fighting game releases that has actually felt AAA. You had fully rendered cutscenes, you had a good story, you had good fighting game mechanics. The game was different, it had its own unique feel. For the first time, we actually felt as though Ed Boon and the boys at NRS could actually do something better, greater. Something that wasn't MK, because I mean, we saw the last time they tried to use DC characters, and well, we saw how much gagging that Mortal Kombat versus DC did. I mean, let's be honest, terrible storyline, stupid final boss, weird, terribly written plot, heroic brutalities, censored fatalities. Like, it wasn't even a good MK game. But it damn sure wasn't a good DC game. You see what I'm saying? It was the worst of both worlds. Finally glad that they've decided to separate, go their own separate paths. MKX, out of the park. Nailed it, guys. Shout outs to Ed Boon, Paulo, rest of the NRS gang. As I said, started to get a little redundant with the NRS gang. Could have calmed that down. But they've done a much better job going their separate ways to try to have MK versus DC. Now, I'm sure they're going to have a guest character in this game as well. It's probably going to be Sub-Zero since Scorpion was in the last game. But hopefully they tone down the guest characters, because literally half the characters in MKX's DLC packages are guest characters, and I wasn't a fan of that. Like, if they were going to have 8 characters, I'd rather have 6 normal, maybe 2 guests, although, albeit in an all-perfect world, we'd have 7, 1 guest. But in a perfect world where gods are really among us, it'd be 8 Mortal Kombat characters, and none of them would have been Boraicho and no guest characters. So, hey. But beggars can't be choosers, so let's get into this. Injustice 2. We all know my history with Injustice, going to tournaments, winning at MomoCon, winning money, going out having money matches, actually playing online, actually making a somewhat community, meeting friends will test your might, all that good stuff. So, you know, shout outs to you guys, the people that I met and played back in the days of VGS Frosty. So, let's get it rocking in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Okay, Injustice 2 may contain content not inappropriate for children. Okay. Alright, DC. Oh, is that Trident? Shout out to Aquaman. Is this going to be an Aquaman-centric game? I mean, I doubt it, but, you know. Okay. So this must be our world Superman, because the other Superman, he's in jail. Oh, what the hell? Okay, maybe he broke out? Oh, Flash is dead. Oh, okay, he's alive?
Changes you.
Oh, we're gonna have variations? Like, yo, please tell me his trait is he's gonna be able to armor up like that. The hell? Wait, is Flash evil? Is Batman? What are the teams?
More ferocious.
Oh, you just killed the man. What? Flash, he ain't gonna be in Injustice 3. He dead.
In the night.
Yo, Batman just got shanked. What?
Watching.
Wait, what are the teams?
Learning.
What did I miss? What happened in this story? Last I checked, Superman was in it. Yo, when the fuck did everything become fucking Tron?
Time I enter the pit, I emerge reborn. Put the devil on the other side, and I will show up. Evolved. Adapted.
What the fuck is this armor?
And prepared to fight.
Yo, is Tony Stark funding everything? First it was the Power Rangers, now it's Injustice 2? Hold on now. Pause, time out, personal foul, flag on the play, pause everything, stop all of this. Stop all of this. Okay, pause. Like, they're armoring up. And if that's their trait, I mean, that's cool and all. But I gotta know, where does this story start? Because, like, last I checked, evil regime Superman is in a tube somewhere, pissed off that he can't get out. But here I'm just seeing Tony Stark has given Superman armor. Tony Stark has given Batman armor. Tony Stark has also funded the Flash. Tony Stark gave Aquaman a little shoulder thing because he's got a problem with sea people, I guess. I don't really know. He didn't really get a full suit. But then Supergirl shows up and it's like, da 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 da, I'm also funded by Tony Stark. Like, is Tony Stark sponsoring DC now? Is that what's happening? Because, I mean, you saw the Power Rangers costumes for the new Power Rangers reboot. Looked like they were made by Tony Stark. Everybody's Iron Man now. Look, DC, you don't have to be Marvel all the time. Especially when you're going to cosplay as Marvel's lead man. I don't want to see that. Now, as for the fighting, and like, I'm just confused, like, because the story doesn't. I know you're supposed to be like, oh, but Black Period, aka Dr. Rectangle, you should be super excited. Why aren't you just like, woo? Because I'm not a blind fanboy who just jumps on everything and just, oh, this is the greatest thing since sliced bread. Oh. I mean, if you want that, you can go see Maximilian. He does that for Capcom games. I'm not going to do that. I will admit, the visuals, they look godlike. They look impressive. You know, it's next gen. I like what I see in terms of the visuals. I like the characters. I mean, as we all know, like, who's going to hate the Flash? Superman, Aquaman, Batman. But the newcomer, though, Supergirl, like, hello, like, I don't even need this headset anymore, fam. Like, seeing that, like, I'm sold. Like, I'm ready to get into that. I'm ready to mix it up. But as we all know with the trait system, every character had a unique ability. Bane got the armor up, Flex pumped that venom, slowed down time with the Flash because the Flash was supposed to be moving so fast. But instead of making him like go crazy fast, he just made you move really slow, so you still get the same effect. Green Lantern, he got to get a buff on all of his moves that involved the lantern, like on the ring, like it was good stuff like that. But here it looks like the trait system is going to be replaced by Tony Stark armor, and I don't know what that really means. I mean, for all I know, it could just be some cosmetic thing that happens while you still get to activate your trait and your crazy buffs. But at the same time, everything looks like Tron. And I don't like everything looking like Tron or Iron Man because those are, I think both of those are now Disney IPs, I believe. So, can we get the Disney out my Warner Brothers? Like, can we just do that? Can we just do that? But all in all, I'm sure it's going to be a great game. It's still going to be a game that I'm going to pick up. I'm not sure if it's going to have PC support because this is the PS4 announcement trailer, and as we all know, we saw how MKX dropped the ball with its PC release by not giving the Compact Pack or the Season 2 DLC to the PC players. So when the complete edition of Injustice 2 comes out, and it will come out, happen in MK9, happen in Injustice, happen in MKX, and as we've seen, trends don't change very often when it comes to the Ed Boon and the NRS crew. So with that said, status quo will probably remain status quo, and I'm not sure how they're going to do with the PC, but I'm pretty sure it's not going to be this succulent morsel that's going to be coming across Steam users' gameplay in years to come. I'm just going to be honest with you. I'm just going to be real with you. So I'm not sure how that's going to pan out. Don't shoot the messenger. I'm just going by with the track record that NRS has set. So, honestly, I mean, do I think Injustice 2 is going to be a great game? Of course, it has Batman and Superman in it, and it's going to be 30 times, if not 50 times better than that gobbledygook Batman vs. Superman movie. This right here has characters that you care about doing things that you care about to other characters that you care about in a narrative that makes you care. And it doesn't have people teaming up because they find out they both know a human with the same first name. I'm sorry, that's a little bit of a vent on Batman vs. Superman. I'm not here to talk about that. Injustice 2, I'll definitely be talking about that in the future, so I will definitely be uploading more videos as well. But yeah, man, if you like what you saw, remember to like, favorite, comment, and subscribe. If you didn't, remember the dislike button is down there for a reason. I've been your host, Dr. Rectangle. Thank you for chilling with me and watching Injustice 2 announcement trailer coming to the 2017 edition of the lineups for the PS4. So, next time, guys. Next time. Because I just caught up.
Just a little word. As I was editing this video, I was listening back to some of the voice lines within the trailer, and this sounds like it's either going to be a Mazo adapting the thing, so people have made adaptive suits, or Ra's al Ghul's coming out the pit looking to body some fools. And either way, I like it. I like it a lot. So yeah, with that said, if it's a Mazo or Ra's al Ghul, I'm in there. I'm all about my business. Let's adapt. Let's evolve together. Shout outs to Evolution to Triple H. Let's bury some people. Anyway, you're watching Black Prion, a.k.a. Dr. Rectango, a.k.a. the worst of the worst. You know where to find me at twitch.tv/blackprion. Follow me on Instagram at itsprion. Follow me on Facebook as facebook.com/blackprion. It's all on the screen right now. Remember to watch my Twitch streams. We'll be streaming Monday, Wednesday, and Friday nights at 9 p.m., which means you will be getting a stream tonight, big baby. So I will catch you all then.